everyone, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thanksgiving is this coming Thursday, and with the carnivore lifestyle, you may be questioning, what can we make? Maybe we're going to a family Thanksgiving with a bunch of people. What can I bring to make sure that I stay the course, right? Continue my carnivore lifestyle. Well, I actually have quite a few videos on my channel that you guys can go back and see of different things that you can make. The number one thing is an amazing turkey. You can bring the turkey, or if you're hosting it at your house, you can cook my amazing turkey. The next thing you can make for a snack in between while everybody's waiting is my deviled eggs that I've made. They're a little bit more dirty because there is mustard in those, but you don't have to include the mustard, but you can add some butter to the yolks to make your deviled eggs. If you're really feeling frisky, smoke those eggs first. So hard boil your eggs, smoke them, then make deviled eggs out of them. Amazing. Another thing you can make as a side to snack on is my cheese crackers that I have made as well. They're easy and delicious. You can also get uncured pepperonis because they're not going to have the BHT and BA, I think is it BHA in them. So get uncured pepperoni. I get the turkey because I can't do pork. And you can actually cook those a little bit in the oven too and make them crunchy to have a crunchy pepperoni as well to go maybe along with the cheese. Or melt some cheese and make a cheese dip for those pepperonis. You can also make some chicken wings. I make amazing chicken wings as well that you guys can go look up as well. And I make Hawaiian rolls. Yes, they're a little bit dirty because there's going to be stevia or monk fruit in those. But you can also just make my egg white bread, which is how I made the Hawaiian sweet rolls, and just scoop them into mounds instead of putting them into a bread pan and make rolls. And they're really good with butter with turkey in between. That's how we eat them. Another fun and amazing thing that you can make, and it's super delicious if you're looking for that dessert to have on Thanksgiving, is my crustless no-bake cheesecake. It's amazing. I've actually made it last night because you want to let it sit for at least 12 hours. So I made mine last night so it'll have plenty of time to sit and rest. And it's very hard not to eat it because it's super good. You can make it strictly carnivore by leaving out the monk fruit or stevia. This year I made mine with monk fruit instead. So you can make it really strict carnivore by keeping that out, or you can go a little bit dirty carnivore like what I did and use vanilla and that monk fruit to sweeten it a little bit. Another sweet treat is my basic custard recipe that I made. I did that for my school project from when I was getting my bachelor's in nutrition. That turned out really good as well. So you can do a dessert. And for the morning breakfast, or even as a dessert as well, I did make carnivore cinnamon rolls. Yes, again, they're a little bit dirty, but they're still a better option than what most people usually bring to Thanksgiving. You can also make mashed potatoes out of using eggs with egg whites and whatnot. You can make those as well. You can make a hamburger, cheese, and egg casserole to bring in replace of like any other type of casserole dish you may bring. I know a big thing in our house was green bean casserole. I do kind of miss it still, but I prefer my lifestyle now, so I'm good. But you can make like that cheeseburger egg casserole. You can even get some Egg Life wraps and make a lasagna to bring that you can have as well. So there's always ways to make sure that you can stay consistent on this lifestyle, even if you go to big family events or if you are just staying at home. This year we're keeping it small. We did buy 2 turkeys, 27 pounder, 25 pounder. One's going to be smoked, one's going to be oven roasted. And I plan on making my rolls. I think I'm just going to do my plain egg white bread though. I'm not going to add any monk fruit to it. And I'm going to do my cheese chips, my pepperoni chips, and I'm going, like I said, I already made the no crust, no bake cheesecake as well. So I have, those are the things that we plan on having. It is going to be a smaller Thanksgiving. It's literally going to be my husband, my son, and myself. And maybe like one other person, but that turkey my son will love. He's fine with just eating that type of stuff for Thanksgiving. The turkey will probably only last us a few days because we plan on going skiing the next day. So we'll take a bag of turkey with us to skiing so we can snack on that. So it'll just be snacked on throughout the rest of the evening, plus over the next few days. I may have to make more of my rolls though, because those usually only last like the day of, because I love my egg white bread that I make, and so I can eat a whole loaf in one sitting, so I have to be careful not to eat it all in one sitting. But yeah, so, also in the morning, now that I speak of my egg white bread, you can make my egg white bread the day in advance, and for morning breakfast for Thanksgiving, you can actually make French toast. And it's amazing. So you just slice it like you normally would bread, whisk your eggs, put some cinnamon in there, coat it, fry it with butter in your frying pan, and then you can whip up some heavy whipping cream, especially if you are making my cheesecake, you're really going to have some. Mix that up and put that on top, and you literally have French toast, and it's delicious. I think it's way better than regular French toast. I like the eggy French toast, so it like just hits the spot for me. If you want to do it a little bit dirty, you can, put some stevia in that heavy whipping cream as well, or you can drizzle some honey on there if you want to keep it a little bit dirty and give yourself a little treat. But if you're staying strict, obviously cinnamon's not either, but you can still do French toast without the cinnamon, with just the egg and then the heavy whipping cream that's whipped up. Easy peasy, still carnivore, an amazing, delicious breakfast that you can make up with a side of bacon if you'd like to, just to hold everybody over till, whatever you're making is done. But I hope that gives you guys some ideas on an amazing Thanksgiving Day meal prep or meal ideas whatsoever, and just know that you can still be a carnivore and go to Thanksgiving and hang out with your friends and family and have a good time. And don't forget to play all those fun games like Cards Against Humanity. We love that game here. So I hope you guys have a fun time with family and friends. And like always, don't forget that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.